Adam Schefter of ESPN said something on air yesterday about the possibility that Micah Parsons will start the regular season on the physically unable to perform list, which means he'll miss multiple games before he's good to go. And this all comes down to the recovery from the ACL. Injured the same day as Patrick Mahomes, suffered his ACL tear. Mahomes has been the far greater focal point of the regular, constant, where is he, how is he? There hasn't been a whole lot of talk about Parsons, but if he's not ready to go, that changes the dynamic for some of those early season games. And teams like the Vikings, who get the Packers right out of the gates, are going to be breathing a sigh of relief if they don't have to construct an entire game plan around keeping Micah Parsons from wrecking everything.
Yeah, you're right about that. And we know. And that's why when we did all pro ballots and we voted for MVP, Micah Parsons made my top 5 in the MVP. Because that team was not the same when he got hurt. They were never the same. They didn't look the same. They lost it really felt like they almost lost their belief. Like when he got hurt, they went, man, there goes the Super Bowl. We might have had a chance, but we're not going now. And yeah, it's going to take a minute. When you're a guy like Micah Parsons who applies that much force into the turf and turns the corner with that knee, and then you got a guy that's 330 pushing on you as you're turning the corner, it's going to take a little bit more time than the quarterback that has to just drop back and move in the pocket and do all of that. It's a different animal when it comes to that. So we'll see. Green Bay, 3 out of the first 4 on the road. So, yes, let's see if they can play a little bit more of a sharper brand of football than we've seen. It feels like the last few years it's just been a little bit all over. There's 2 or 3 weeks where we go, wow, they look like we're one of the better teams in the sport. And then they have 2 or 3 weeks where we go, what's going on here? Everything's a struggle. And it just seems like that's happened too much with them there.
And obviously they're transitioning to a new defensive coordinator this year. The expectations are high for Jordan Love. And the pressure isn't on Matt LaFleur. He got an extension, although there were some awkward moments and some strange questions that emerged as the season unfolded, in part because the new team president, Ed Policy, let the cat out of the bag and didn't do anything to put the cat back in the bag until the season ended, and they decided to keep Matt LaFleur into the future. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.